So boys and girls, take a look up at the smartboard. What can you tell me? What can you tell me? Haley, what can you tell me?
2 people have a bagel.
2 people are having a bagel. Can you come up and write the number 2 under there for me? Zachary?
1.
Nice job. All right, what else can you tell me? Zoe, what else can you tell me?
0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. People have their lunchbox.
12 people have their lunchbox. Nice job. What else, Kira?
1 person is absent.
1 person is absent. Can you circle the name of the person who's absent and tell us who that is?
Nicholas.
Alex. Have a seat, please. All right, and who's absent today, Kira?
Nicholas.
Nicholas, thank you. What else do we know, Alex?
1 person is eating lunch.
1 person is buying hot lunch. All right, nice job. So if we were to put, Alex, I'm just going to erase this bottom part here because when we go to move it, it won't move together. If we were to put these numbers in order for hot lunch, bagel, and lunchbox from least to most, which one would go first? Thomas, which one would go first?
Lunchbox.
Can you remember from least to most? For up top. Okay, come slide that down to the bottom.
And then I thought 1 to 12. 1 to 12.
Okay, so there's our smallest number. What one goes next, Marley?
1, 2, 2.
Very good. Put it in order.
I thought there was supposed to be 0 for sandwich. 1. 12. It's supposed to be 0.
Tell me if we are going from least to most. Nice job. Okay, and then what goes next, Isaac?
12.
What number goes next?
12.
Just come on up and slide it in order, please.
Why did I do 0 for sandwich?
Excellent job. And Zachary, raise your hand and tell me what you're saying there.
0
Zachary?
people were getting a sandwich.
Okay, so where would the number 0 go in our,
Before.
Alex, have a seat, please, in our order?
1, 2, 1, 2, 12, 1, 2,
If we're going from least to most, where does the number 0 go? Excellent job. Nice work. Okay, so take a look up here. How many students, if everybody's here, how many students are in our class? Kelly, how many students are in our class? 16. I'm going to write that up here. And Kelly, can you come up and circle that on our number line, please? The number 16. Okay, we have the number 16. How many students are absent, Kyle?
100.
Before you do that, hon, tell me how many people are absent. 1. So I'm going to do that for you. So which way do we go on our number line to figure out how many people are here today?
50.
Nice job. And so how many people are here today, Kyle?
15.
15. Can you write that number for us?
100 people. No, yeah.
one goes over here. Good. Nice job.
Okay, so what moon phase are we looking at right now? What are we looking at right now? Jeff,
New moon.
this is the new moon. What's that, Jeff? Tell me about new moon.
It's the new moon is the side. Earth is not seeing the sun. The sun is lighting.
No,
up
I like the way you started saying that. Earth is not seeing what?
The light, the moon lit up, and the other side of.
So here's the moon, right, Jeff?
Mhm.
And here's the part that's lit up, but we're over here. So this would be our new moon phase, where it looks like the moon has disappeared. Riley, has the moon actually disappeared? It's always still there. And that's why I like these little diagrams here. It shows that the moon is always there. The moon is always what shape, Matt?
Circle.
True. What do we call it when it's three-dimensional? What's the word for a three-dimensional circle? Starts with S, ends with fear.
A sphere.
Yes! It's a sphere. It's always there, right? It's always revolving around the Earth, and it's always lit up by the sun. The difference is what we see. Now we're looking for that crescent moon, right? Right, Amato? The one that looks like the little crescent moon? The one that they love to draw, the one that little kids like, right? So click on the telescope there, Shiva. And you'll see the little green dot. Now see if you can move the green dot to where there is a crescent moon. Just keep your finger on it. You're going right away. You got it. Keep going. Stop. Excellent. He's fine. Now, it doesn't say crescent moon though. Well, it does say crescent. I see where it says crescent. But it has that other word on front of it. What is going on there? Shiva, what have you done? Read what it says.
Waxing crescent.
What is waxing crescent?
It's waxing means it appears to be getting bigger.
Ah, so the moon is growing during the waxing phase, correct?
No.
No. No. Everyone's yelling no at me. Why, Sonia?
Because it appears as if it's.
Oh, but it's not really, right? Oh, so waxing crescent. So what's in the middle during the crescent and the new moon phases? Is Earth in the middle? Is moon in the middle? Or is sun in the middle? Who's more in the middle of the three of them? Anna.
The moon.
The moon is still. What's the only one that can never be in the center? You can have a seat, Shiva, thank you. Nina.
The sun.
The sun, right? If sun comes in between Earth and moon, yes, we're in trouble. We're doomed. All right, Nina, you want to come to the next one then? Come on up.
Oh my.
All right. Now, I don't know if it's going to let you go ahead and try and click on the green dot. Can you reach it, or do you want me to do it from over here? Oh, you got it. Perfect. Go ahead. Keep. Oh, no, you lost it. There we go. Click on telescope again. Get ourselves back. There it is. So what's going to come next, Nina? You can step to the side and show us. What's going to be the next one? Well, you know what? It should be called waxing quarter, and I know we've said that before. But why is that called a quarter moon?
Because it's in the middle of its.
True. Why is it a quarter moon? I'm looking at half the moon lit up, right? Am I correct? Doesn't that look, Abby, doesn't it look like half the moon? Nina, tell me, why is it called a quarter moon? No, quarter's not the name for half. That's a very good guess. That's a very good guess. You can have a seat, Nina. Thank you. Misha, why is it called a quarter moon?
Because we only see one fourth of the moon lit up. Like we can't see the other side.
Oh, so half of the moon is lit up, and we're seeing half of the half. Who's good at math? Raise your hand. Good at math. Oh, everyone, raise your hand. You're all good at math. What's a half of a half? Jeff.
A quarter.
Oh, half of a half is a quarter. Let's do one more on the moon phase one here. Here we go. All right. Who wants to show me? Well, the next moon happens to be Mr. Clay's favorite moon.
Oh!
Chase, you want to come up there? You should be able to see the green dot for this one. If you just hold and pull. You want to say what the next moon phase coming up is? Waxing gibbous. Favorite of all the moon phases. Wow, that was squeaky. Now we know what waxing means. Waxing means appears to be getting larger, right? What is this gibbous that we speak of? I have never gone to a bakery and ordered a gibbous roll. Crescent rolls, and they look like it. Tell me about this gibbous moon.
Well, I guess the waxing gibbous moon might have been like named after a scientist.
Perhaps. What's the actual shape though? Looks almost like looks like I see the whole thing, right?
It's almost like 3/4 of a moon.
Okay. So do we see the whole moon lit up?
No.
No, but it's close. We're getting very, very close. Thank you, Chase. One more person. Let's get to the, well, it's not the end of the moon phase, but halfway through. Ava, you want to come up?
Sure.
What's coming up, Ava? How do you know?
Because it's just a
Because it was just a waxing gibbous. Good. Go ahead and pull it down. How else does she know it's going to be a full moon? Who is now? Just hold it. Oh, you got to click this first. Hold on. Click that. Put your finger on that. Hold and drag. There you go. You got it. Keep going. Almost there. Nope, you lost it. There you go. How else, here, step aside. How else does she know that that's going to be a full moon? What is now in the middle? Ava, who's in the middle? Earth, moon, or sun? Earth. When Earth is in the middle, we see what appears to be the whole moon lit up. Chris, is the whole moon lit up?
No.
How much of the moon is always illuminated?
Half.
Half. It's what we see. Correct. What, you can have a seat, Ava, thank you. What eclipse might we see during this full moon phase? What eclipse might appear in the sky? Not always, about once or twice a year. Riley?
lunar.
Yeah, what happens in a lunar eclipse, Riley?
Me?
Yep.
When Earth becomes in the middle and you see none of the moon.
Yeah, the moon doesn't actually disappear. Remember we just had one about, what was it, a month ago, 2 months ago maybe? Who went outside that night and looked up at the moon? It didn't disappear, it wasn't like a solar eclipse. It was close though. Abby?
It was like orangish red.
Yeah, it turns a very dark red because the rays, the sun's rays, still refract through the atmosphere and hit the moon. All right, excellent. Let's do our little moon quiz now. We're going to do it the other way. I need a volunteer to come up. You're going to point to where you think the moon phase is, and then we're going to check. Dara, come on up. All right, Dara, ready? Point to where we would see waning crescent. Who thinks she got it? Raise your hand. Let's check. Step to the side so we can see. You got it, waning crescent. Pick someone real quick. Pick someone real quick.
Rita.
Rita, come on up. Careful there as you go. Good. All right, Rita, you ready? Rita's gonna find. Step to the side so we can see. Rita, I'm gonna say hi. Okay, there we go. Rita's gonna find third quarter moon. Who thinks she? No, don't touch. That's okay. I got it. Who thinks she got it? Let's check. Bingo! 2 for 2. One more. One more. One more. One more.
PJ.
All right, PJ. Pressure's on. Waning gibbous. Waning gibbous. Who thinks he got it? You guys are on a roll, man. You're gonna do well tomorrow. Waning gibbous. It is. Nice job.